Good morning, everyone. We are going to get started today. Can everyone please tell me what letter we're talking about this week? P. That's right, and P says, we're talking about P for what? What have we been talking about all week? No, what have we been talking about all week? What are we learning about this week? We have met Peter Puppy from Letterland, but we are talking about pirates this week. Okay, so let's talk about pirates again. Are pirates good people or bad people? Pirates were bad people. They took things that don't belong to them. Now let's talk about that some. And I'm taking quiet hands, so please make sure you don't shout at me. If you'd like to share with the class, I will call on you with your cue. You have quiet hands. Okay, thank you so much. So we're talking about pirates. Now, pirates would steal all sorts of kind of booty. What does booty mean to a pirate? Hold on, I'm looking for those quiet hands. What does booty mean to a pirate? What is booty? Well, let's think about that. What does booty mean to a pirate?
Treasure.
That's right. Booty means treasure. It can mean all sorts of different kinds of treasure. Now, Jordan had just told me one type of treasure that pirates would like, and he said water. Why? I'm taking a quiet hand. Why was water important to them? Why would they steal water or other drinks? Lori, why would they steal water or other drinks?
Because they are thirsty.
They are thirsty, and what's the problem? They're sailing their ships in what, Riley? What kind of water do their ships sail in?
Salt water.
Can you drink salt water?
No!
Absolutely not. It'll make you super, super sick. So one type of treasure to them was water or drinks. They would steal water and drinks. They would consider that booty or treasure. I'll take another kind of treasure. Alyssa.
Food.
That's right. Pirates would also steal food. What letter does that start with? That's right. Food. Pirates could not go to McDonald's and order a Happy Meal. There wasn't such a thing. They didn't have a grocery store to go shop at. They were on ships for a long, long time. They would steal food. What else was a type of treasure? I'll get to you next. Addie, can you tell me a type of treasure?
Money.
Money, yes. Pirates would steal money that they could spend on things like food and water and other things that they wanted. Money. M is another type of treasure. Noah, can you give me one?
Tablecloths.
That's right. Cloth, right? They would steal cloth. Now, Noah, can you tell me why they would steal cloth? Why do they need cloth?
For when they're taking naps and they use it for their boat.
That's right. They would use it for their boat. What's that part of the boat they would use it for? Holding? Oh, that's right. No, you had it. That's right. They would steal cloth because they would use it as their sail. What letter does that word start with? That's right. They would use it for their sail. Those boats didn't have keys to turn on engines. They didn't really have engines. They ran on the wind power. So the sail was important for when the wind was blowing. It would help push their boat through the water. All right, what else might be treasure to a pirate? Ella, what do you have? That's right. Well, Ella, can you tell me why would be important to a pirate?
If they crashed into a rock, there would be a big hole in there, and that's why they would leave.
Okay, exactly. If their boats were to wreck, let's say, into a rock or get damaged during a battle, they would need wood to help repair their ships. Okay, wood was another type of treasure to a pirate. Can we think of anything else? Can anybody think of anything else? Holden, you have another one? That would be treasure to a pirate. We have water, food, money, cloth, wood. What else would pirates think of as treasure? Well, they could use that. That would probably fall under something else. Let's think about what else. Let's think about black, like maybe black Barton things that he would like. What else could be a treasure?
Strap.
I know what you're trying to say. What else would pirates think would be a treasure?
Rope.
Rope. That's right. Rope. Rope would be a treasure to a pirate. Why do pirates need rope, Riley? I see your hand up. Hold on. She's got her cue. Quiet hand up.
tying their anchors.
Yeah, they would need rope for things like, yes, for like tying up their anchors, for tying up their sails. Rope was important to them. All right, now hold your thoughts. We know a lot of things that pirates would consider booty or treasure. It wasn't always just money. It was a lot of things that pirates needed to survive. Food, water, cloth, wood, rope. Things that kept the pirates going and their ships going. Okay, now catch your words and listen to mine, okay? Now, we know a lot about pirates. Let's talk about some of the famous pirates that we have learned about with a quiet hand. If you can name me one of our famous pirates, Louise, can you name us one of the famous pirates we've talked about?
Blackbeard.
All right, now, Louise, talk to me about Blackbeard. Why did he have such a unique name, Blackbeard?
Because he had candles.
Blackbeard, who was one of the most fearsome pirates of all, had obviously a black beard, but something more unique about that black beard, like Louise just said, he would put candles on the sides of his beard and light them on fire, which would produce what? Smoke, making him look super scary. He was one of the most fearsome pirates of all time, and lighting up his beard made him look even scarier. All right, I'll take another pirate. Rye, can you tell me another one?
Captain Kidd.
Captain Kidd. What can you tell me about Captain Kidd, Riley?
He liked to bury his treasure.
Yeah, you hear about pirates burying treasures. Really, a lot of times pirates didn't. As soon as they got their treasure, they would spend it or use it right away. Sometimes they would hoard it. We've heard of Blackbeard doing that some in the Caribbean. And we know that Captain Kidd liked to bury his treasure up in Long Island, up around New York. So let me get my treasure chest. Lock it up tight so nobody can steal what's inside. Okay, Captain Kidd. Can you tell me one? We got Blackbeard. There's another one that we could talk about with a quiet hand. I'll let you think about it. I'll come back to you in a minute. Josie, can you remember one?
Black Bart.
That's right. Kiss your brain. Black Bart. I like Black Bart. He was a unique kind of pirate. He was a little different. Black Bart loved to steal one type of thing. I haven't heard from you yet, Gary.
Mary Read and Anne Bonny.
Oh, that's another one. We'll get to those two in just a minute. Kiss your brain, though, for remembering both of them. He just told me about Mary Read and Anne Bonny. We'll jump down to those people in just a minute. Anne Bonny. Okay, let's go back, though, to Black Bart. He liked to steal something. But wait a minute. I'm taking quiet hands. He liked to steal something specific. He loved to steal tea. Tea was one of his favorite things to steal. Remember how we talked about how pirates would steal water or drinks? Water wasn't his go-to thing. He loved tea. So he would find ships that were delivering tea across the ocean. He would go attack those ships so he could steal their tea. He liked to drink tea. I'm taking quiet hands. There's something else, Lori, that he liked to steal.
Money.
Well, all pirates would like to do that, but Black Bart specifically, Noah, can you help me out, like to steal something?
Beautiful clothes.
Beautiful clothes. He was a dapper, dashing of a gentleman of a pirate. He would steal beautiful clothes, fancy hats with plumes on them, and there's another thing, Holden, that he liked to steal.
Like to steal jewelry.
Yeah, beautiful jewels. He liked to look dashing and handsome, that Black Bart, while he drank his tea.
So we had
Okay, so let's jump down. Garrett had mentioned Mary Read and Anne Bonny. What was special about those pirates with a quiet hand? Who wants to tell me about Mary Read and Anne Bonny? Josie, what can you tell me about Mary Read and Anne Bonny? They were what?
pirates.
What kind of pirates, though?
Go pirates.
Yeah, that's right. They were girl pirates. You don't hear a lot about girl pirates. These are the only two that we really know of. They were girl pirates. Now let me ask this question and we'll hop back to them. They were girl pirates aboard whose ship? Whose ship was he on? Can you help me out? There's your clue.
Calico Jack.
Kiss your brain. Good job. Calico Jack. He could see that it started with the letter C. We all know that C says what? So it's Calico Jack. Right on. Good job.
Calico Jack.
These girls were on board Calico Jack's ship. That's also what made Calico Jack's ship famous. How did they do it, Ella?
They discovered that they wanted to be boy pirates.
Okay, so they couldn't just walk on the ship dressed as girl pirates. So instead, they disguised themselves as boy pirates. They dressed up in pantaloons, long pants, long jackets. They carried their cutlass. What's a cutlass?
Oh,
A short sword. They had their belt with their cutlass on and their long jackets and their long pantaloons, their pants. And they disguised themselves as boy pirates. Now, of course, later they were discovered that they were girls. It didn't matter by them. They were just as feared as much as the boy pirates. All right, everybody give yourselves a great big hug. Kiss your brains. You're super, super smart. You know a lot about pirates. Let's move on.